Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to PIAA AAA first round soccer action. We're in the state playoffs now, and we're here at Chambersburg Senior High School in Chambersburg, PA, for a match between your Upper St. Clair Panthers and Lower Dauphin. I'm Rob Mertz, and here on a beautiful night in Chambersburg, temperature about 55 degrees. No clouds in the sky, beautiful sunset right now. We're ready for action as the Panthers try to rebound after what was a very difficult and tough loss in the Whippeal final last week at the hands of arch rival Peters Township, and try to rebound here tonight and get things set straight on their way to what hopefully will be a successful PIAA playoff run. So the Panthers, a little bit interesting getting here today. The bus pulled up about 20 minutes before game time. So they've had a short abbreviated warm-up and they're on the field ready to go. I'll set the starting lineup for you. Ken Rapko in goal. Across the back for the Panthers, Aaron Fultonier, Gino Pizzone, Doug Hateman, Garrett Blake, Adam Heil, that holding mid with Stefano Paulina, Robbie Mertz, Shane Sibley, Zach Cherub, and Mark Vlah playing in the midfield forward positions tonight for the Panthers. Don't know a whole lot about this Lower Dauphin team. They come here as by way of a second place finish in the District 3 final to Reading. And so you get two second place teams here. The Panthers, the District 7 second place, and Lower Dauphin District 3. So just a couple things. Beautiful facility here. The field is narrow. It's typical Whippeal kind of field, about 62, 63 yards wide at the maximum. And, you know, not a lot of space out there. I think the one tidbit we got as far as scouting report on this Lower Dauphin team is they really work hard. I can see on the field, good physically they look good, big team. And we'll see what they bring as far as soccer skill and savvy goes here as the game goes on. Panthers, I think, would do well early on just to possess, which they're doing. We'll get right to the action here. As Sibley has the ball about 25 out, he cuts in towards the corner of the area. Ball comes to Cherub. He plays down to the corner for Blake. He serves it early. There's Mertz, shoots. Oh! He half volleyed right off the crossbar, did Robbie. That was a great chance. Great service from Blake. That was a chance for Mertz. It's hard to say. We're way far from the field up here on top of this press box, but Robbie was about 4 yards, 5 yards out, and it looked like that ball sort of half volleyed off his foot, just went straight up into the crossbar. So a good opportunity early for the Panthers there, as Cherub had played Blake through to the corner, and he served a ball as Robbie was running towards the middle. So good play there. You wished he could have gotten that one in the back of the net. Mertz takes that long throw, touches it back to Sibley. He carries it to midfield and comes on the far side to Paulina, who knocks it back to Pizzone. Panthers with plenty of possession early on here. And I know, you know, the Lower Dauphin seems to not care about playing a compact style. They're very spread out right now, which will favor the Panthers. Here comes Sibley with room through that midfield. Talked about being spread out. He had a ton of room to dribble there. Fultonier comes forward, crosses centrally. Second ball to Paulina. He tries to win it, but Lower Dauphin is there. Fultonier plays it back to Pizzone. So good patient play so far from the Panthers. Ball to Sibley. Wide for Fultonier. Hateman. Panthers still with the ball near midfield. His Cherub turns. Oh, that's Paulina, sorry. Gives it back to Sibley. Room again to dribble. Has Mertz. Chips over top for Robbie. Down into the corner. Lower Dauphin is going to try to ride this out. Mertz keeps it in, though. but no one following the play, so Lower Dauphin will clear. Comes right to Heil. He's got room. Lower Dauphin seem to be sitting back a little bit. We've got a lot of time on the ball right now in all areas of the field, not just through our back four. Ball off Fultonier. He tries to battle and win it back. He does. He's fouled, though, and that'll be a Panther free kick from about 40 yards out. Make it 35 as Paulina and Mertz step over this one. Need to get 10 yards here. So another great set-piece opportunity for the Panthers. Blake coming wide on this right side. Mertz looking that way possibly. Serves it into the area, headed out. Second ball comes to Lower Dauphin. And they play wide on the near side. Here comes Blake down the right side and dribbles the ball out of bounds. So throw incoming for Lower Dauphin. I guess I need to figure out what their mascot name is. Pizzone, ball over his head. He turns and wheels towards Dauphin. Fultonier back, can't win it though. Comes wide for Lower Dauphin. Played back to the midfield. Mertz applying pressure, but Dauphin can keep possession. They play wide on the far side. Blake there defending. Sibley now. Ball comes to Mertz. Plenty of time. He goes quickly forward up towards Cherub, but his ball not high or long enough. And Dauphin will clear. I think neither team with a very high work rate right now, but since they're both sort of playing a little bit of a reserved game right now, I think that's not really punishing either team. Early on, it appears to me the Panthers have an advantage in skill overall, but we'll see as this plays out a little bit. Good ball served in on a free kick. Hateman heads it out. It comes to Vla. Up the line for Mertz. He keeps it in. Looks for Paulina. Now he carries on the dribble. Finds Stefano right in the middle of the circle. He plays it wide for Hateman on that far side. He'll carry over midfield into Sibley's feet. Back to Paulina. Wide for Fultonier. Heil now at midfield. Again, room to dribble. Carries it all the way in towards the top of the D. Cuts past one man on his left foot into the area now to Sibley. Tries to turn past one man, can't get there. Or can't make that happen and get a shot off. So good possession there for the Panthers and sort of led to a half chance inside the area, but Dauphin will come up with it and no foul given as Blake, that was Paulina, I think, ran over someone. And now Stefano will get called for a foul as he got into the back of the Dauphin midfielder. So free kick coming up for Lower Dauphin. I'd say about 46 yards from the Panthers' goal. So look for this to be served into the area. Panthers will have to be sharp. Ball flighted in towards a D. Heil wins a header. Paulina too. It's going to be a foul as Adam was run into pretty hard as he headed that ball out. So it'll be a free kick for the Panthers inside, or right near their own D. Hateman puts it down. Looks like he'll end up playing this long. He does towards midfield. Gets through to Mertz. He tries to settle, but Dauphin gets on the end of that. Here's Pizzone now. Wide to Fultonier. Into Mertz's feet, off of his feet. Having trouble right now, Robbie is just getting a hold of the ball. Here's Sibley, flicks to Paulina. Has Cherub and Mertz running up top. Wide to Blake on that far side. Here comes Garrett on his right foot. Chips in the box for Sibley. He's offsides though, is Shane. Good idea. As I said, I think it still is a valid point here. Both teams sort of seem to be playing at about 80% right now. If one team could turn it up a notch or two, I think they'd have a big advantage just through work rate and intensity. Here's Heil finding Mertz. He's at midfield, goes wide to Fulton on the near side. To Heil, back to Pizzone. Back to Heil, he's time to turn. A lot of time on the ball for the Panthers. Dauphin is pressuring high, but they're not keeping their back four very high. And that leaves a lot of room throughout the midfield for the Panthers. Here comes Pizzone forward, down the corner, looks for Mertz. Off of his head, though, and out of bounds. Here's Blake coming back, corrals that ball and lays it into Pizzone. Back to Fulton and off of his foot, out of bounds, be a throw for. Not real sharp are the Panthers here early. A lot of room for improvement, which is good. And here's a short throw. Mertz pressures and be another throw for Dauphin. They'll take it short again to number 7 in the midfield. Again, handball. Mertz plays early and long, looking up for Cherub. He tries to hold it up, but the ball off his foot comes to Dauphin. And they just pass it right out of bounds. So there's so far so good what I see from the opponent. Panthers need to capitalize, though. Can't let this game hang around at 0-0 for too long. Any crazy bounce, and we could be looking at the wrong end of a 1-0 score. So here comes Dauphin to Heil. Good quick pass to Mertz. He turns off the dribble now. Lays it for Paulina. A little bit of a hospital pass. Robbie gets it back, goes wide for Blake, but again his pass off the mark. Long throw down to the corner, or into the area for Sibley, but Dauphin clears back up towards midfield. So perhaps the Panthers' lack of a warm-up here before this game is slowing them down a little bit in the early going. Fulton let that ball run out. Can't quite understand that. He had time to get up and play that, I think, but ran out of bounds for a throw for Dauphin. Throw taken. Headed down the line, comes to Heil, tries to turn, but Dauphin comes up with it, tries to cut inside. Here's Heil now, carrying forward over midfield. Panthers with numbers forward. Go wide to Sibley on that far side. One man to beat. Goes down to the end line. Robbie making that near post run to Heil. Off of his foot. He just sort of a little swing and a miss there. From distance, Paulina right into the goalie's breadbasket. So another good chance for the Panthers in front. Just not able to convert. Ball into Hateman now. Quick pass to Sibley up at midfield. Has Robbie running wide to Blake on that far side. He goes central for Vla. Dauphin comes up with it. Forward. Blake now again. Has Mertz wide. Garrett will carry up the line. Tries to play it to Robbie down the line, but it's always hard to get on the end of a straight pass on a straight run. Here's Blake again, knocking it back into Heil. He'll pass it out of bounds on the far side, so a Dauphin throw in front of their own bench. Sibley wins a header off the throw. Robbie there. Shane bursts forward and picks that ball up over top the Cherub. He might have a chance here. Goalie out. Good reaction from their goalie to get off his line quickly and grab that ball before it was able to fall for Zach to take a shot. Dauphin wide on the left side. There's Pizzone now down into the area. Hateman there. Good defending from Hateman. Plays wide now. Fultoneer does for Vla. Central for Paulina. He's dispossessed though, and Dauphin will come forward. Blake's got to get back inside as he had. Oh, and Hateman trips. No call given there though. Ball up towards Cherub and into touch on that far side. Panther throw coming up. Here comes Blake with a throw. Tries to throw it down to the corner of the area. Cherub's there. Comes to Mertz on that far side. He plays it back into Heil. Wide for Blake. Again, I think neither team at full capacity yet. There's Cherub deep in the corner. Defended. Tries to turn it out. Keeps it in on that far side. Lays it back to Blake. Pulls it onto his right foot. Will shoot from distance. The goalie pretty much hit it right at the goalie. He was able to make a save off his hands. Sort of deflected that ball to himself and caught it. Heil wins a header. There's Vla competing at midfield. Fultoneer off of his hand. No call given. Wide for Vla. Has Mertz run into the corner. He goes that way. Has time to cut it in. Crosses that right foot. Near post run by Sibley. But defender there too. And Shane wasn't able to turn that on net. Here's Lower Dauphin coming forward over midfield. 24 minutes left in the first half. Cut past Heil. He gets back though and recovers. They play back towards midfield. Sibley there. Off of him. And Dauphin plays again across the field. St. Clair just, good ball into the area. Rapko out. Dauphin plays it back towards the corner of the area now. Vla out there defending. And they got to play one more back, so the Panthers step that back four up. Ball played towards the D. Up for Hateman to try to head. Oh, here we go. Down to the end line is Dauphin. They cut it back, but couldn't keep it in bounds. So a little half chance there for Lower Dauphin. And Panthers got to pick it up here in the work rate department if they want to get one on the scoreboard. There's plenty of room out here. And from my eye, they're clearly the superior team. Good ball over top from Fultoneer. Finds Cherub down towards the end line. He'll keep it in. Needs service here. Does, but right to a Lower Dauphin defender. Now with the left foot to Mertz. But he was defended too. Couldn't come down with that pass. Paulina now. Yeah, Panthers just seem to be wearing cement shoes right now. Here's Mertz. One to beat out there. Has Sibley too. Down to the corner goes Robbie. Cuts it back. Finds Shane. Robbie has a chance to overlap here. He does. Tries to pick the ball up. Shoots from distance. Oh, and it goes out over the end line for a corner kick. So Panthers will get a chance at the corner here off the sort of longish shot from Robbie Mertz. First corner opportunity for either team in the game. This would be a good chance to capitalize on. So the run up from Mertz takes a short to Sibley. Lays it back to Robbie in the area. Chips it back post. There's Cherub. And I think Zach was off sides and came back into an onside position. So nothing doing there on that corner kick for the Panthers. With 21 minutes left now in the first half. 0-0 the score. Goalie drives it out over midfield. First touch to Dauphin. Second ball comes to Hateman, but he's battling now, and it comes to Heil. He'll lay it back for Blake. Paulina, Sibley. Finds Robbie. He's got some room to carry. He does. Goes wide for Vla. Finds Fultonier coming forward. He'll look to serve this and does. There's Paulina with a header. Stefano had just come forward and was running into the top of the area, and the goalie was lucky that header just happened to go right to him. If not, I think it's probably in the back of the net because it happened very quickly. Here's Hateman, far side, down the line. Cherub running that way, but Dauphin comes up with it. Plays back to midfield. Here's Paulina. Pizzone now. I don't think either team has made any substitutions yet with 20 minutes gone. Hateman down the line over Sibley. Dauphin coming forward over midfield. Hateman clears, but Dauphin wins a header right back into Pizzone. Heil finds Mertz. He chips down into the corner for Vla. Ball's going to stay in. Cherub's there too. But it is seen out. Nice, she's shielded by the Dauphin defender. Yeah, sort of not the type of game you would maybe expect in a PIAA playoff. Neither team really doing anything yet. Panthers with a couple chances, but overall not playing up to their capabilities at this point. Maybe all it'll take is that first goal. Just struggling to sort of get the right touch on the ball. And you get off a bus after a 5-hour ride or 4.5-hour ride, maybe this is what happens. Here's Fultonier. Plays through for Vla. Good ball from him. Cuts it back. Just so it's over. Everyone need to just play that back on the ground. Shane on the far side. Knocked out. It'll be a throw for Dauphin. So, yeah, really no long throw chances yet for the Panthers either. Throw taken. Now it'll be a Panther throw. Blake will take it on that far side. Looks like Tommy Davidson in the game, and Robbie Mertz is off right now. Probably not a bad choice. Robbie seems like he's struggling out there a little bit right now. Ball into Davidson, top of the D. Has a chance to maybe turn and shoot. Cuts it back to Paulina, and his shot just goes wide and high on the far side. So 16:50 left, 0-0 the score. Davidson, big header off that goal kick. Back to Cherub. Heil to Hateman. Davidson wide to Vla, to Fultonier now. He'll cross it in, headed out by Dauphin though, and comes right to one of their players. He'll try to carry towards midfield, pursued by Paulina. Good speed on the ball from Dauphin, but Stefano gets there to knock it out. It'll be a throw. It'll be throw for Dauphin. Into the corner of the area, lays it back. Heil comes forward off the dribble. Turns it back. Now lays it back into Fultonier. Yeah, at this point it's sort of a pillow fight. Neither team really getting after it here. Just sort of swatting each other with soft blows. And here comes Vla down into the top of the area, and we will get a chance to make a long throw here as Blake comes forward. Substitution coming back into the game looks like Mark Vla off, Robbie Mertz coming back in. I think. We're way up here, it's hard to see the field. Okay, long throw coming from Blake. Don't know if Lower Dauphin's aware of this yet. Throw near post taken, goalie swats it out, gonna be a corner kick. Coming for the Panthers. They can take this short. And they do. Mertz turns. One to beat. Serves. Across the area. Headed out. Heil shoots. Still in the area. And deflection comes right to the goalie as the defenders had stepped up and created a little bit of space behind them for the goalie just to scoop that up. Heil looks wide for Robbie, but Robbie had come inside to receive that ball. And it rolls out for a Dauphin throw. 13:50, about 14 minutes left right now. Header won by Paulina. Ball comes to Mertz. Has a chance to carry forward and does. One to beat. Slide tackle put in there, and Robbie will get to it, but crosses it out of bounds. So goal kick coming up for Lower Dauphin. Davidson wins that. Down towards Sibley. Ball played back to Mertz. Oh, and again, a heavy touch from Robbie. Just doesn't have his touch tonight. At least not right now. He's got to put it out of his mind and try to get back at it here. Blake coming over, going to throw long. Garrett has Robbie there too, one defender. They look to go short, play down to the corner. Ball on Mertz's foot right now and just dribbled out of bounds. As very rough night so far for Robbie. Yeah, and in that situation, we need to get balls in the goal. Just need to go ahead and throw it. Garrett, do what he does best. Mertz down to the end line. Crosses through everyone and over. The defender had come back right in front of his own goal and knocked the ball over crossbar, so it'll be a corner kick for the Panthers. I'm not sure what's going on here. Corner kick. The goalie wants him to do it. The ref wants him to do it on the other side of the field. Okay. Whatever. So Garrett will take this corner. Service. Cleared out. It comes back to Garrett in the area now. Shoots with that right foot, but well wide of the near post. And still pretty ugly here. With 11:40 left, 0-0 the score. Panthers with most of the play in this half so far, but with nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. Here's Sibley now. Carries in, has Mertz and Cherep running to the goal, into the corner of the area, down to the end line, Zach. Crosses. There's Davidson. Tries to knock it back, but the cross from Shane coming from the end line was just sort of behind everyone. Here comes Fulton near. Paulina tries to put a tackle in, but it's cleared and comes right back to Dauphin. Here comes Pizzone. Heads and tries to come forward and win a tackle. Dauphin's got a hold of it now, 30 yards out. Paulina defending. Pizzone 2. Go up the line. Cherep will try to hold this up. Plays over top for Mertz's run. He'll try to bring this down. He does. One man to beat out there. I like our chances. He gets into the area now, does Robbie. To the end line. Cuts it back. Sibley's there. Oh, my gosh. The near post run from Shane was actually well covered and defended as the ball came right to Shane, but there was a defender's foot there too. So that may be the best chance so far in terms of the quality of everything leading up to that. It's just well defended. Shane was in a good spot, made a good run. We'll get a chance at a long throw here from Blake. Cherep lining up near the goalie. Davidson 2. Back post from Blake, right to the goalie. Actually, ended up mid-goal. Under 10 minutes now. Ball bounces at midfield. Comes to Dauphin. Ball into the top of the area. Inside, there's into the D. Fulton near there. Wow, really lucky for the Panthers that that ball didn't fall more kindly. Here comes Mertz. He's held at midfield and eventually fouled. It could easily be a yellow card infraction, but the ref's not reaching for his pocket right now. Paulina goes wide to Mertz. Cuts inside, past one man. Still has the ball towards the top of the area. On his left foot now. Top of the D, shoots. Oh, off the football upright. So an opportunity there for the Panthers. Goal kick coming up for Dauphin with 8:40 left. Panthers really would like to get one here and get into halftime with a 1-0 lead. They certainly have had opportunities to do that, but nothing falling for them yet. Ball floated in by Dauphin, top of the area. Fulton near's there. He pokes it out. Mertz coming. He's defended, but will have time to turn. Cuts past his man. Has Cherep and Sibley. Down the line for Cherep. Ball runs right to him. He plays with the left foot to Sibley. Wide far side for Blake. Davidson passes out there. He cuts past a man, corner of the area on that right foot, shoots. Big save, still in. Cherep running to that far corner, but he'll let it go out for a throw. So Garrett will be in line to throw this. Good chance for the Panthers here with 7:30 remaining in the first half. Need to get some back post coverage here. Cherep in front of the goalie. Here comes the run up, the throw. It's a long one to the back post. There's Hateman. He can't get there. He had the run and he was in a good spot, but the ball just fell a little bit short of his head. Adam Adam gets beat on near the midline. Pizzone now. Sibley all the way back in the area, but it's going to be a free kick for Lower Dauphin about 20 yards out. So really dangerous opportunity here. There will be another game after this one tonight here at Chambersburg High School. Okay, so this kick about 24, 25 yards from the Panthers' net. Panthers with a 4-man wall. Make it 5. Sibley will add in for 6. The run up, the shot taken on net. And Rapko with a nice diving save to keep that one out. It was on target and was going in. And Kenny was able to parry that away. By far the best opportunity of the night for Lower Dauphin, and first time that Rapko's really been pressed into service. So a corner kick coming up for Dauphin. They take it 6 yards out, cleared to Mertz at the D. He whiffs on his clearance attempt, but the ball just harmlessly shot well over the crossbar. Blake with the goal kick. Over Davidson. Here's Cherub now. Ball down into the top of the area, looking for Mertz's run. Just cleared out over the near touchline. Throw in coming for the Panthers. 5 minutes left. Beautiful night, no wind, perfect temperature. Blake with the run up, long throw, back post. There's Hateman. Oh, he tried to stick his leg out and volley that, but ball just went right past him. So again, we had that run that opened up as Doug curled around the back door there, but just couldn't get it measured properly and get a shot on goal. So goal kick coming up for Lower Dauphin. Kick taken short, but flicked on to Heil. Here's Paulina. Plays wide for Mertz. Cuts inside. Back down the line for Paulina. He's running to the goal as Mertz. Cherub's there. Sibley's there. Ball headed to the D. No one there for the Panthers, but second ball comes to Davison. Actually bounces past him all the way back to Hateman. He passes quickly to Heil. Into Mertz's feet. Wide for Fultonier. Down the line, and it's going to run out just too hard on a pass to Paulina. Three and a half minutes left in this first half. Plenty of opportunities for the Panthers, but nothing that has found the net. We had a ball off the crossbar, several balls just wide, but and high of the goal, but nothing in the net yet. So here's Paulina in the center circle. Goes wide for Fultonier. He cuts it back. Lay it into Pizzone. 3 minutes left now. Pizzone forward for Heil. Plenty of room for him. Wide for Blake on that far side. Tries to get down into the corner of the area. He does. Swings past one man. There's Cherub, but it's cleared. Davidson giving chase near midfield. Here they come on the counters, Dauphin. Good recovery from Sibley, but he fouled right at midfield, and be a free kick coming up for Lower Dauphin. So free kick coming up. Panthers holding their line, 25 yards from the end line. They'll drop on the service into the area, headed out by Pizzone, comes to Heil. He rushes past one defender, has Mertz up top, goes that way, looks through, but pass picked off and played forward by Dauphin. Here comes Pizzone. Forward quickly to Heil again in the center circle. He lays it back to Davidson. On the dribble now. He'll play it back to Hateman. Forward quickly to Cherub's run. Touches back to Heil. Minute and a half left. Here comes Lower Dauphin over the midline. Hateman's fouled, and it'll be a free kick for the Panthers with 1:15 left. Played towards Mertz on that far side. He settles it down. Cuts inside now. Chips to the corner for Davidson's run. Knocked out, and we'll get a chance on a throw here. He takes it down the line, looking for Cherub in the corner. He stops it and plays it off the Dauphin defender. No, Zach played that out. It'll be a Dauphin throw with 42 seconds left. Throw taken. Blake in front of the Dauphin bench. Goes forward looking for Mertz in towards the top of the area. And he just couldn't come up with that one. So goalie punt. This will probably just about do it for the half as the clock's at 15 seconds. Not the best half for either team, I'm sure. And both are going to be looking to find some answers here in the second half. Davidson in midfield, 3 seconds. That'll do it for the half, and we will see you in the second half. Welcome back to second half action here. Upper St. Clair Panthers versus Lower Dauphin in first round PIAA action. 0-0 the score right now as we head into the second half. Panthers with one lineup change. Danny Quiroga in the game. Tommy Davidson is also in for the Panthers. Paulina wide to Mertz in front of the Panthers bench. Down the line to Sibley. He plays down for Mertz, coming down towards the corner of the area. Tries to cut it to the end line. Defended heavily though, pulls it back. Good work from Robbie there off the dribble. Back to Sibley. Has Robbie wide, flicks it over top and out. It's going to be a corner kick early. Good early pressure from the Panthers. Good spring in their step, something I really didn't see at all the first half. So that's good early. And opportunity to play short. Sibley and Mertz out there. We'll see if they go short or just serve this ball. Looks like maybe they'll just serve. Robbie with his hands up. Serves it in towards the near post. Blake was there but couldn't get in position to get ahead on it. So it'll be a throw in now for the Panthers as they try to start this half with a little more energy and a little more intensity than they played the first half. Blake, long throw in towards the goalie. He had to parry it out, and it'll be a corner kick coming for the Panthers. So second corner opportunity for the Panthers here early in the second half. Robbie over. Panthers with 5 in front of the ball. Heil going in front of the goal. Here come the runs. Curl. Mertz goes shorts to Sibley. Down to the end line. Crosses. There's Hateman. Over him. Cherub's there. Shot. Rebound. Oh, and it comes right back into the goalie's breadbasket. Unlucky for the Panthers there as that ball was pinballing through the area. Mertz back. Looks like Robbie might be playing right back in this half. Nice pass outside to Sibley. He comes down the right flank. One man to beat. Goes to the end line to Shane. Looks to cross. He does. Right into the near post area where Cherub was running, but the goalie was there too, and he scoops it up. So Panthers with good early pressure. They've changed their formation. I'm trying to ascertain what they've got going here. Looks like maybe 3 in the back and 2 in front of them. To midfield comes Dauphin. Ball played into the back. There's Blake, clears, but right into the middle. Dauphin will get a hold of that. Cuts past Pizzone in towards the top of the area. Hateman's there. And he plays, but his pass off the mark, and Dauphin comes right back up with it. Here they come forward. Not very confident on the ball, but they do cut past Davidson. Now wide, getting a chance to serve here. Hateman blocks that attempt, though, and a throw-in coming for Lower Dauphin. So a little bit of possession for them in the middle of the field yields this opportunity off a throw, but they take it back. He'll take a touch. No, just serve it one time into the area. Rapko out. He's able to grab that from in front of an on-rushing attacker. Plays it wide to Pizzone. He's still in the area. Gino plays it up the field looking for Cherub. He gets on the end of a missed clearance header and sees that ball out over the touchline, be a throw-in opportunity for the Panthers as Blake will come over to the far side to throw this ball in. Yeah, Cherub may be having some problems with cramps. Walking into the area here, sort of limping, but Garrett's going to go ahead and throw this ball. We've got 6 in the area. Heil at the top of the D. Sibley in the D. Here comes the throw. It's a low, hard one off the back of a defender, going to be a corner kick. Blake takes it short to Mertz. 2 defenders out there. He gets to the end line. Crosses, blocked, another corner coming. Come on. 35 minutes left, second half, 0-0 the score. Mertz with a corner. Hateman in the middle, runs near post. He was held. He was held and dragged down, and no call as he had a fistful of shirt there. No call given to the Panthers, and it'll be a goal kick as Doug was very much off balance and got dragged down in the area, but no call given, so goal kick coming up. Ball flighted towards midfield. There's Paulina, wins a header towards Quiroga on this near side. Now ball into our back line. Past Pizzone. He plays wide for Hateman. In towards Quiroga. Flicks it on for Paulina, but it comes right to a lower Dauphin player. Good tackle by Davidson. Blake wins the ball back. But he's slide tackled, and Dauphin comes up with it. They play in through the middle. There's Pizzone to clear. And Garrett's going to be... Garrett's down and injured. Looks like he rolled his ankle. That's not good because there was an ankle injury with Garrett early in the year. I think I just heard Garrett scream pretty loudly. He's hopping off on his right foot, so it's his left ankle. And it doesn't look good for Garrett on the far sideline. Trainer John Sears over to attend to him. Fulton Neer back in the game for the Panthers. So for at least the time being, that would be a significant injury blow to the Panthers if that's something that's serious. So back to action. Mertz on the far side. Plays it back to Pizzone. He just clears it up the line. And lower Dauphin will get back with the ball. Played into Hateman. Davidson back into Mertz. He volleys forward for Sibley. And Cherub giving chase on the far side. Good territorial play there. We're able to pick up a throw-in deep in the Dauphin end, about 30 yards from the end line. Quiroga off, and who's in the game there? Mark Vla back in at right back. Mertz and Sibley on the far side. Mertz overlaps Sibley. He's defended, gets to the end line. And it's going to be a corner kick for the Panthers. Mertz up for the kick. Cherub in front of the goalie. The run up, the service. Paulina, header, but couldn't get it on frame. And it goes harmlessly over the end line. So with 32.5 left, still 0-0 the score. Panthers with all the pressure here in the second half. And a couple of opportunities, but nothing that has forced really a difficult save out of the goalie yet. Ball to midfield, header won by Heil. Robbie has slid back into the midfield now, and Vla's on that right back. Here comes Dauphin down the left side, into the area. Service given. Rapp goes there, scoops that up. Here comes Heil, forward off the dribble. Plays through, on to Chair. Sibley's there too. Into the area, Shane shoots. Oh, the goalie came out, made a nice play to just sort of snuff that ball. Shane tried to just sort of run past Zach, get to that ball and poke it in, but wasn't able to do it. Mertz trying to win a second ball. He'll get called for foul. They play quickly to Dauphin. They've got some traction here coming forward. Shot from way out, goes way over. And it'll be a goal kick for the Panthers. Looking over to our bench area, Blake is still down behind the bench, so it's not looking good for Garrett returning to this game. Hateman with the goal kick towards midfield. Dauphin wins a header. Mertz applying pressure, cut past him, but Paulina gets a hold of it. Here comes Robbie to the middle. Past one man, down the line to Paulina. Continues his run, does Robbie, and Zach in towards the D. Stefano cuts down, but he's tackled, keeps a hold of it on his left foot now. Has a chance to serve, but decides to continue to dribble. Serves with the right foot into Sibley. His volley goes well over as he was well marked and just didn't have the space and time to do anything with that service. Goal kick for Lower Dauphin. 30 minutes left. Fulton near forward wins a header, but it comes right to Lower Dauphin. Back into the keeper, and he'll clear to midfield. Pizzone to Heil. He's met there by two defenders, and I think they're finally starting to believe, Dauphin, that, hey, we can play with these guys at 0-0. And we got a good chance to get something out of this game. So, of course, at this stage of the playoffs, loser goes home. The season is over for the losing team. Fulton near defends near side, throw in for Dauphin. Yeah, Panthers, like I said, I'm not sure what formation they're playing right now. 3-5-2 possibly. Here's Pizzone, wide to Vla on the far side. And there'll be a throw in for Dauphin. Panthers haven't had a hold of the ball here for the last couple minutes. Throw in for Dauphin. They obviously don't have a long throw option, but they are working hard, trying to create any half chance that they can get. Here's Davidson with a header. Panthers just need to settle this ball and pass like they were able to effectively do in the first half. Free kick now coming for Lower Dauphin, 35 yards from our end line. Make it 36. Mertz and Sibley staying high for the Panthers. Obviously trying to capitalize on any counterattacking opportunities that might materialize. Wow, that kick was hit 30 yards over the net. Not sure what he was trying to do there, but it didn't work out. Hateman takes a goal kick short and wide to Fulton near. He'll line up and hit it forward, but no one there for the Panthers. Just giving the ball away. Need to be more measured than that. Doug clears forward long. Sibley and Mertz giving chase. Foul by Hateman, and another free kick 30 yards out this time. Panthers are going to have to move this wall back a bit. This is I'm not sure if it's, I don't think this is the same player that took the last kick. So he's standing over the ball, looking confident. And Panthers really dangerous area for a free kick right now. He's going to back our wall up a step. So here comes the run up, the kick. It's taken, and it's a goal. Lower Dauphin scores to go up 1-0. Fantastic free kick. Beat Rapco, and the Panthers are in a world of trouble right now. Yeah, that was just a good spot for a free kick. He had a lot of far enough out that he could really hammer it, and he did, and beat Rapco, and Panthers are in a tough spot right now. Well, they got to find something. We don't want the year to end on this note. Got to find some way back into this game. Here's Mertz at midfield, carries forward. Panthers have had plenty of the ball and shown plenty of ability to do their thing against this team. It just and we're doing it early this half. Throw in for Dauphin on the near side. So I don't, as long as we let this team hang around in this game, you sort of knew something like that could happen. That's really they had one other chance early this half off a free kick also, and you hate to see this situation develop for the Panthers as another foul against Heil. 25 minutes, the clock now becomes a big enemy of the Panthers. We mentioned earlier, I believe, Bernhardt and Bell out for the Panthers. Now Blake also. I see Garrett up walking on the far sideline, so that's a good sign. Panthers just have not in the last 10, 15 minutes of this game been able to just settle the ball down, although they just appear to be the far superior side. Mertz plays wide for Paulina. One to beat. Gets into the corner of the area on his right foot, shoots, but that's right in on the goalie. An easy, comfortable save for him. Yeah, just got to keep at it here. Believe that good things will happen. Heil and Mertz working in the midfield. Robbie comes up with the ball at midfield. Plays down into Cherup's feet. He holds it up. Looks through for Sibley. There's Shane. Into the D. Past one man. Oh, the defender was there, though, and was able to just knock that ball away from Shane before he was going to strike it with that left foot. Here's a ball. Shane down to the end line. Just can't keep it in. Be a goal kick. No, sorry, corner kick coming up for the Panthers. Every chance like this we need to make the most of here. I see Garrett jogging on the far side. Maybe trying to find his way back into this one. So Mertz with the run up. The kick's taken. Hateman shoved off the ball. Paulina heads over. Panthers need to find a goal to equalize, and 2 goals if they want to get out of here in regulation. 23 minutes left. 1-0 Lower Dauphin right now. Heil to Vla. Central to Davidson. He's pressured though, and his pass off the mark. Here comes Lower Dauphin. They'll lay it back. Sibley's there. He's able to win that ball. Goes wide for Mertz on the far side. Has Paulina cutting into the area. Cherup's there too. On the ground to Sibley. Oh, he just couldn't get a shot on it as the ball slid across through the slot. Shane was there. Stefano was there. I don't know whether they got in each other's way or what, but man, just couldn't get the ball on net. Good opportunity there. As that whole thing came from Sibley winning a ball at midfield. Mertz plays wide for Vla, right at the midline. Forward for Sibley. I mean, Lower Dauphin really has shown very little from the run of play tonight. But here they are with a 1-0 lead. It's because the Panthers have not been able to finish or generate enough good chances from their possession. Here's Davidson now turning towards the top of the area. Fultonier's there too. Lays it back for Paulina. Cuts past one man. Has Mertz coming into the area. Cherup heads. Oh, off the crossbar, and that'll be a goal kick. So good pressure from the Panthers. 20 minutes of this, and I think we might be able to find that equalizer that we're looking for. Garrett Blake back in the game. Wow. I don't know what trainer John did over there, but glad to see that. Could use his long throw as we try to apply more pressure here. Panthers back more into that traditional 4-2-3-1 formation. Mertz wins a header right to Sibley. He flicks it on. Shane gets a hold of it now off the dribble. Tries to play for Paulina. It's going to be a throw in deep. So the Panthers will press here and try to keep this ball in off the throw and take it short. There's the throw. Header won by Paulina to Blake. Comes to Dauphin, though. They lay it off and just go long forward. Pizzone now. Up the line. Looking for Sibley. Mertz deflects a pass, but unluckily it comes right to Dauphin. They play long and through on that left side. Oh, ball off of the attacker's footer. I'll see that a real good look at the goal. Here's Dauphin now. Floats to the middle. Header put on. They're going to have a chance here. In towards Rapko. That's what you get afraid of, some of these little counter-attacking opportunities as we try to press a little bit to find that equalizer. Here's Hateman. Ball over the midline. In towards Cherup. He can't win that. Dauphin will turn. A little bit of possession from them now. Possession won back by the Panthers. Here comes Cherup. Ball off of his foot on the dribble. Comes towards Blake. He heads back down for Paulina. But Dauphin comes up with it and is able to clear it up towards midfield. Some good short passing. And Garrett Blake fouls and free kick coming 50 yards out. 19 minutes left now. Down 1-0 are the Panthers. So the Panthers' quest for a 4th trip to Hershey in jeopardy right now. Rapko out. Grabs that long free kick. Rolls it out to Vla on the far side. To Sibley now. Past one man. Nice work there from Shane. He comes forward off the dribble. Has Mertz wide. His dribble touch was just a little heavy, though, and Dauphin clears back to the midline. Blake's there. He'll try to shield. And Blake looks like he injured that foot again, or knee. And the clock will stop with 18 minutes left. And Garrett down again. Not sure if this is the same thing or a different thing from what occurred before, but he looks to be in some pain. And he's grabbing his left knee now. I don't know whether it was the knee before or the ankle, but doesn't look good. So you'd have to think that'll be it for Garrett for tonight. 2 times injured now and still on the ground. Garrett being pretty much carried off by trainer John and Doug right now. So the good news we had for Garrett coming back in the game is now evaporated, and Panthers are going to have to find a way to win this game without, as I was saying, 3 of their big senior starters, Blake, Bernhardt, and Bell. Still plenty of ability left on this side to get the job done here with 18 minutes left. As I mentioned earlier, the loser here tonight will go home for the year. So the clock will start up again with 18 minutes and be a free kick for the Panthers right at midfield. Hateman here. Takes it short to Vla. The task gets a lot easier right now with the time factor and the 1-goal lead. You know, they can play a different way. Dauphin can, just defending. Here comes Fultoneer into the area. Dauphin gets a hold of it, though, tries to clear. They can't. They eventually do back into the Panthers bench. Fultoneer throws down the line, looking for Mertz. Ball headed away, though, and Dauphin will come up with it. They're doing a decent job right now, Dauphin, of keeping the ball when they do get it. And as I say that, they play long right into Pizzone's feet. Here's Hateman. Needs some midfield play here. He goes up towards Cherub. Heil rushes on, wins the ball. There's Paulina, turns. Has Mertz central, continues off the dribble. Plays wide to Sibley on the far side. Good touch by Shane. Tries to play for an overlapping Fultoneer. Shane will throw it down to Mertz in corner of the area here. Right on the end line is Robbie. Back past one man. I don't know how he kept his feet there, but was able to earn a throw in for the Panthers. Shane with the ball. Cuts past one man. Corner of the area now. Crosses. Past everyone and be a goal kick. So Panthers really need to be doing the work to get in the goal area and get on the end of these crosses right now. There's no excuse for not giving maximum effort in that regard. All the midfielders, all the forwards, every time there's even a half a chance at a cross, they've got to be there. Goal kick coming. 16 minutes left now. Fultoneer lays it back to Pizzone. He clears it up towards midfield. Back to Fultoneer. Pizzone again goes long and towards Mertz. Header one. Here comes Cherub turning. He was held. Sibley Cutting onto his left foot now. Has Paulina wide. Plays wide on the far side to Mertz, right in the corner of the area. Cuts past one man, down the end line, crosses. Cross was blocked and deflected, though, as they have 8 or 9 players in the penalty area right now. Does Dauphin. Panthers need to be dynamic off the ball, making a lot of runs, creating opportunities for themselves. Davidson keeps it in on the far side. Up the line, Mertz there. 2 defenders, lays it back for Fultonier. Central for Davidson. Into Cherub. He'll hold it up nicely. Wide for Paulina. He gets past one man. On his left now, down the end line, crosses. Off a defender. Handball, the crowd's calling for handball, but nothing given. Davidson now, wide for, he actually turns back in the middle, crosses with that left foot. Cleared. Here's Vla. Panthers with a lot of pressure right now. 14 and a half left. Pizzone long down the line looking for Sibley. It's going to be a throw for Lower Dauphin. Panthers need to pin this in. Work rate's got to be high with 14 minutes left. Seniors need to be contemplating, could be the last game of their high school careers here as they are down 1-0. Need to really come up with a good effort across the board, do the Panthers. Lower Dauphin has not substituted much in this game at all tonight. There's Cherub. Lays it back for Hateman. Has Mertz running. Goes to Robbie. He turns inside. Ball off of his foot, though, is a sort of a volleyed pass from Doug and just too much for Robbie to handle. Ball played down the line for Fultonier. Headed out by Dauphin. They're going to start to clear longer here. Ball in over top. Vla's there. Hateman's moved forward now. Mark will turn it outside on this near side, come up the line, off a Dauphin defender, and throw for the Panthers. Taken quickly from Vla to Hateman. He'll swing it wide on the far side to Heil. 13 minutes left now. Panthers down a goal. Sibley, I think, was looking for Fultonier out there, but Robbie back in the midfield to win a ball. Plays it off of Dauphin and throw in for the Panthers. Fultonier takes it down the line over Sibley's head. Cherub's there. Lays it back to Shane. Here's Fultonier to Mertz. Like I said, defending with 9 are Lower Dauphin right now. Paulina. Panthers just need to be patient. Keep passing the ball. Find the holes. Find the holes. Here's Paulina off the dribble. Finds Heil. He chips wide for Fultonier. Keeps it in. Back for Heil. Aaron now to Robbie. Down to the corner for Sibley. And that's going to be a corner kick for the Panthers. So a well-earned corner with 11:45 left. 2 defenders there. Maybe just play this into the area. Robbie and Shane, they go short. Ball served. No one there for the Panthers. Need to get more bodies in the area. And we are wide open to counterattack right now as we just have one man back. Here's Vla off the dribble. He's tackled. Foul given. Free kick coming for the Panthers. "11 minutes. Paulina stepping over a free kick from 45 out. First ball won by Lower Dauphin, but knocked back to Heil. Wide for Paulina. Has Mertz outside here too on the left side. He serves it into the middle over Cherub's head. Headed out by Dauphin. Cleared back towards over Heil's head. Davidson's there. He can't win it, though, and Lower Dauphin will come over midfield. Getting down to 10.5 minutes left. Into the middle, into the middle. Here comes Hateman now. He's moved up a little bit. Try to provide an offensive spark. Here's Vla, forward to Heil. Cherub down the line. Good job by Zach to win a ball, but Dauphin comes up with it. And a foul at midfield. So Panthers getting a little frustrated here. Clock will stop and maybe a yellow card coming. Yes, so Zach will have to sit down. Under 10 now. And under 10 in the Panther season if they can't find a goal. For all the chances the Panthers have had, nothing real clear-cut this half. No real good chance, real good look at goal. Everything's, had a lot of balls crossed that have been cleared off the near post and just haven't been able to generate that really good chance. So Panthers got to buckle down. More than enough time to get it done here. Here's Dauphin, Pizzone back there. Here comes Dauphin into the area, past Davidson. They shoot, ball wide of that back post. That was a dangerous chance with 9.5 minutes left. Hateman to take a goal kick here. Dauphin again wins a ball off a goal kick. Here's Mertz at midfield. 2 defenders there. Make it 3. Plays wide for Pizzone, who came forward. Paulina has Robbie. Goes that way in a short pass. Swings it wide. Good to be patient here. Can't force things too much. 8:50 left. Down in the corner for Fultonier. Service. Past everyone. Goalie drops it. Actually, there was Karoga there trying to get a head on it in the near post. Just couldn't do that. 8:40 left. Hateman wins a header, but second ball comes to Lower Dauphin. Good defending there from Mertz and Hateman, and the Panthers will get the ball back. Heil can turn. Serves upfield, but Dauphin will just clear that out. And a ball off of Pizzone's thigh. 8 minutes left now. Getting very, very tight for the Panthers. A lot of substitutions now in this game as they'll try to run the clock down. Throw taken down the line. Header 1 to Hateman. He goes upfield. Karoga just needs to hold this up. Comes to Paulina now. He comes forward in towards the D. Cuts back to his left foot. Has Robbie on this side. He'll go that way. Pass one man wide for Sibley. Carrying into the area. Forgets the ball though, and Dauphin will clear up the line. Kept in by Pizzone. Down to Sibley. And throw in coming for the Panthers. Pizzone up to throw. Sibley dealing with a calf cramp, I think, on the near sideline. Ball flicked on into the area. There's Heil. Hateman shoots wide. It's going to be a goal kick, so a good chance there from the Panthers. 6:45 left. Now the clock seems like it's going double time. Panthers need to keep working. The work rate's got to be off the charts right now. Header flicked on into Davidson. He does a nice job to clear back up over midfield. Sibley there. Header won twice by Dauphin. Comes to Pizzone. He'll try to head forward. The ball gets past him. Here comes Dauphin on the counter. Down to the corner they come. Cut it back, and it's going to be a throw-in for Dauphin on the far side. Substitution coming, and they can run all the way across the field and kill this clock. Oh, they gave us the throw. That was a bad call. Oh, and Davidson clears it out. Got to keep that ball in bounds. Here comes the sub. He'll sub the furthest kid on the that's exactly what they did. They'll sub the kid that's as far away as possible. They kill another 30 seconds off the clock. And handball coming, so free kick coming for the Panthers. Mertz all the way back in his own end to take this one. Drives it up over midfield towards Sibley. Tries to flick on for Quiroga, but now he'll get a hold of it. No, he'll head it back in. And it's going to be a free kick for Dauphin. It said that Stefano got underneath. Under 5 minutes now. This would be a tragic way for the season to end for the Panthers. With Blake out, Bernhardt and Bell. Shot taken off of the football upright or crossbar. Rapko off his line there. Had that ball been on target, I think it would have found its way in. I don't think Kenny was in a position to make a save there. Goal kick coming. He takes a kick in towards Vla, flicks it to the middle. Dauphin coming up with all the first balls tonight, or at least in the second half. Ball flicked towards Hateman. Panthers need a goal in the next 4 minutes or they'll be going home for the year. Mertz pulls it down, flicks over top. Ball to the end line. Cross out, it's going to be a corner kick. 3:49 left. Panthers looking to equalize here. Mertz coming over to take this. Need to bring everyone up at this point. Service given. Good shot. Oh, the goalie comes out right to the 6-yard line. No one in front of him to make it difficult to get off his line, and he'll punt. Hateman volleys. Ball over top now. He's in, going to have a chance to put this game away. Shoots, scores, that's it. And the Panthers season is going to end. There's 3 minutes left. It's 2-0. Just a blatant counterattack there off a goalie punt. And the Panthers, what a shame here. For the first time in the last 4 seasons, the Panthers are gonna go home early in a season. This is a shocker, I must say, because this team, Lower Dauphin, is not that good. They just aren't that good, and how they're up 2-0 right now, I can't tell you. Panthers need 2 goals in 3 minutes to extend their season. I'm actually surprised Dauphin has anyone even near the midline right now. That ball needs to go a little bit deeper from Robbie. Fultonier takes a throw down the line. Under 3 minutes now. Hateman's there. Tries to play forward for Sibley or Mertz, but can't do it. Vla now. Over top to Quiroga. Big shot from Paulina. 2.5 left. Clock will stop as the goalie's chasing a ball. What a shocker here. Didn't see this one coming. Clock runs again, 2.5 minutes. Hateman comes up with it. Vloff forward, finds Paulina. Wide to Fulton-Ear on the far side. Or no, that's Robbie. Ball over the end line, gonna be a corner kick. He'll take it quickly. Need to get traffic in front of the goal here. 2 minutes left. Robbie serves. Ball cleared. They've done a good job of that, I'll tell you that. One thing. Here's Rapko way out to try to get a ball. He does, but played right back into the center circle. Serve from distance. Kenny's back to grab that one. 1:40 left. And as the Panther season comes crumbling down around them, you got to take their hat off. They've played hard. They've had some key injuries here late in the season that haven't helped. And, you know, for these seniors that are seeing their last high school action here, what a run they've had. 3 times in a Whippeal final, 4 times in a Whippeal final, 3 times in a state final. But the 2-time defending champs will not be repeating this year. Here's Heil now on that far side. 1 minute left. Ball cleared. Lower Dauphin's going to pull off the upset. And they will move on to face either Archbishop Wood or another team from Section 1. Here's Mertz on the far side. Cuts it back, crosses. Quiroga's there, heads it. Here's Sibley. Puts it back in the middle. Hateman was there. Panthers not giving up. Never saying die here. And here's Sibley again down to the end line. Corner kicks coming up. 25 seconds left. Service given. Ball over everyone. Hateman heads it back. Bicycle kick from Fulton-Ear. And here comes Dauphin with 12 seconds. That's going to do it, folks. And that's a cap on the season, and we'll see you next year as the clock comes down to 5. Panthers lose 2-0 to Lower Dauphin, and that'll do it for them. Good night.